Hey, sorry about all that. You know how Penny be sometimes. But how can you say no to that face, am I right? Alright, got everything all set up there. Alright, need to plug the phone in. Alright, two bosses. Sunflower, we're done. That's all we got. If it goes well and we have time, I need to figure out a build that I want to work towards for Bloodborne, and then we'll play through a thing of Bloodborne. If we don't have enough time afterwards, we might just end early. I don't know. We'll find out. But once again, sweetie, thank you so much for getting me Jotun Slayer. So much fun. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to get back in, unlock more characters. I can't remember if I actually finished a hard run or if I died towards the end of a hard run. I know I at least made it through normal. But I really like the Archer. The Archer's a lot of fun. Ayo, Papa, how's it going? How is your Thursday? I was happy to gift it, and I know, sweetie. I still need to go through and actually give Last Epoch a full shake. It's just for whatever reason that game is like The Witcher 3 to me, and for whatever reason I can never find the time to actually hop into it and actually play it for realsies. Soggy? Ew. That sounds gross. Alright, let me start the recording and then we can get to it. What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Elden Ring, and if you missed the last couple of episodes, you missed us working our way through to the final two bosses of the DLC that I want anything to do with. I'm sure I've missed some. Don't really care at this point. We got the Sunflower, we got Radahn. That's all we got left. I'm not looking forward to Sunflower. Sunflower kind of sucks. But if our Pokeboy here doesn't do it and I can't get the timing of its attacks down, I might build up a Frost weapon just to see if that might help out, because I know it's also weak to Frost. And then Radahn, let's see how many deaths I can rack up there, right? But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. I know how to talk, I swear. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. I'm planning on doing a run of Bloodborne. Not sure what build I'm going to kind of aim for, but I'm going to do something different than the first time I played through on stream. More fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content. Got a little bit here for everybody. But with that, let's get to it. Sucky here too. Okay. Surprisingly, no rain here today in Florida. Alright. No locking on. Can take my dodge. I know smacking it in the face is the way to go. Kind of accidentally figured that out last time. Appreciate the lurk, sweetie. Hope you have a great lurk getting dinner together. Hopefully work was pretty chill for you. No. It taking a second swing when I tried to do a jump attack really fucked me there. Okay, I don't... running not good enough for that. That's interesting. Alright, another dodge. One more. Didn't take my dodge. Rude. Take the dodge. Okay, how did I not poke it in the face? Cool. Okay, cool. Please tell me I only have to do this one more time. We got 3 heals. If I can poke it in the face enough times, I think we'll be fine. Okay, I had no idea what was going to happen there. Oh, okay, well. So that would have been a great spot for damage. Ow, rude. Okay, it doesn't agree with that actually hitting me. I dodged that way too early. Okay, I don't feel like I dodged that one too early, but didn't take my dodge there. Okay, I was not expecting the turnaround on that. And I don't feel like I should have been in range in that. Okay. We had a line of storms roll through East Tennessee from about 1 to 5. Dumping rain, hail, even mixing a tornado. Ooh, geez. Flooding and power outages now. Ooh wee. All right, I think we got this down. It's just we need to not get screwed on a couple of pokes to the face, and we'll be fine. Alright, reset. Just hitting all the wrong buttons, don't mind me. Alright, I don't think I actually need my weapon art. Rude. Get up. Alright, caution niggas. Somehow made it out of that. I disagree with that. Okay, huge. Like, what a first phase. Still have power though? Nice. At least you still have power. That's big. Alright, let's take a drink there just in case we do end up needing things. Okay, apparently that was too close. Dodge through. High enough. huge. Alright. I'm really hoping it's only, hit it, it's a roll of 3. Oh my god, huge. Second try, baby, let's go! Oh, Nicholas Great Rune. Okay. Honestly, not that bad of a fight. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Realizing just unlock, poke it in the face, and it actually has some decent windows to just smack it in the face. I also appreciate that you can smack it in the back of the face. That counts. Alright, before we go and deal with Radon, which, let me go pick up my non-existent runes over here just so I don't have this constantly lingering over my head. I want to see what the sunflower gives us. I'm then going to pop every single rune that I have, get my level up at least once more. Oh, also, we're going back to Moog Spear. I'm not about to deal with Radon with frickin' Mesmer Spear. Alright. Colossal Strike Weapon. Sunflower Headbutt. Slam down Blossom of large shadow sunflower, sending out shockwaves that flatten foes. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Ooh, actually, I do want the sword. I do want that great sword. That being said, we're gonna pop this. How much are you worth? 40k? Not bad. Not bad. Wrong way. Alright. America's Rune. 80,000. Oh, damn. I don't know why I keep hitting that. Alright. That's probably enough for A level. Alright, I'm going to assume this is where I need to go. No. Is it... Or, ooh, is it this? I don't remember what grace it was. I know we got a grace, like, right outside. This isn't it. This is it. Get mined up one more time. Not that it's gonna really matter, to be honest. Alright. Put your guesses in now. How many deaths is it gonna take to get through Radon? We're at 200 right now. Put your guesses in the comments below. I'm gonna guess we're gonna end around somewhere 300. If I had to be a full-on guess, I'm guessing around 300. Just knowing my luck and how long it's probably gonna take me to figure out his movesets.
And champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Don't. Nope. Don't like that. Yep. Yep. All sorts of I hate this. Okay. Alright. I don't remember how this fight full on goes, but I'm hoping that I'm very much so hoping that it will be more of a, like, I get him down to hell half, he then goes, oh, okay, we're already phase 2. Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here, Radon. That being said, I don't want to deal with phase 2. I know phase 2 is bad. I was just mainly hoping that he doesn't get a second full health bar. That's the main thing. So long as he doesn't get a full health bar again, I think I'll be okay.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radon.
Oh, well, that's bad.
I promise you a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I think we got, what, 2 more of those? I can disagree with that. I don't know how I survived that. Lucky. One dodge off. Okay. Alright. I think this is doable. I think my 300 might have been a little bit of an overestimation. Like, it's not going to be easy by any stretch, but I don't think it's going to take triple digits. Okay, ow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Okay, ow. Okay. Didn't take my second dodge, but I don't know if that really would have mattered. Alright, so double flippy dips. Okay. A little confused as to why he didn't break. I feel like he should have broken by then. Because I just, like, can't, like, I hate it when the game just feels inconsistent. I don't know if it's just like he was away long enough that his essential stun meter decided to be like, okay, we're starting to reset, and that's why I essentially didn't get the stun off there. I feel like there should have been a stun in there. I should have just went for the jump R2. I hesitated for a second. I might have been able to break him. Did not take my dodge. Didn't take my jump R2 until like the very last second. Okay, yeah. That feels like you need the world's most perfect dodge there. There's no like window, like an open window for that. That's just pretty much, hey, if you get sucked in, you're probably taking damage here. That one, it just didn't take my dodge. It just hit me with every single one of those. I feel like I've dealt with that combo before, and at least one of my jump R2s at least kind of gets, usually gets missed in that. Okay, so this right here, this is more so what I was expecting. I was expecting I'm going to get constant runs of just like, he swings forever. There's nothing I can do about it. Other than like try and wait for him. Which has never been my strong suit of wait for move and then go. Like what am I supposed to do there? Yeah. I also don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Those things follow you close. They have an exploding AoE. They come in like very staggered. So it's like, is it just like a frame perfect dodge where it's like if you dodge a little too soon, you get hit by the last ones coming in. If you dodge a little bit too late, you get hit by them all because, well, they're all right there in front of you. Like, I don't know. Okay, so he broke that time. Hop off just in case. Honestly, I just kind of guessed there. I was like, he's probably close enough, right? I'm assuming he's going to come in for a hug. Okay, I didn't think that was a hug.
You, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Okay, that's done. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. I feel like they have those meteors just like staggered out a little too much, to be honest. What do I have for my physics? Boost damage negation, makes stance easier to break. Yeah, no, honestly, I think that's exactly what I want. I think that's exactly what I want. I can't imagine extra 5s down the board is gonna make that much of a difference, but I mean, might as well try, right? I don't feel like it took my dodge, but I was also going to assume that. Okay, run towards him, get underneath him. Alright, good work on my part there. Okay. You can kind of figure out phase 1. Didn't take my dodge, but yeah, what am I gonna do about that? Oh. Yeah, I don't think the rune arc really helped me out overall. Did he even take my last hit? Like, I feel like he should have been at that breaking point. Alright. I think 10 more deaths once we hit 220. I'll double check my armor, see if there's something I can do, because I think this was more built for dealing with somebody else, and I can't remember who, but I think it might have been more fire-based, if anything. Oh, we could summon friends. That being said, I don't want to summon friends. At least, if I don't have to. If we actually hit 300 deaths, I'll summon friends. No. Just hitting all the wrong buttons, don't mind me. literally, I don't know what happened, but one of my jump R2s just didn't take the jump R2. But yeah, I think if we hit 300 deaths, I want to be done with Elden Ring today. I think that's my main goal, is just get done with Elden Ring today. I'd prefer not to have to summon, but if he leaves me no choice, I might as well. Yeah, I don't... You know, here, just a second. And that's one of the problems with Radon, because I already know, like, a big problem with Radon is the hitbox on his swords are much bigger than what the swords actually are. Which is why he swung to the left of me. The sword didn't make physical contact, but that hitbox sure did. I dodged too soon. Okay, he holds on to that last one for a second. I need to try and remember that. I don't... I disagree with that. I feel like that was behind me. But I have no idea what you're supposed to even do with... Like, he sucks you in, and it doesn't seem like there's, like, an actual time to dodge during any of that to avoid the damage. God. Thank God. Okay, if it would have taken my second dodge, I might have gotten out of that explosion, but no. I gotta try and figure out the timing on him doing his float in the air move. Because if I can avoid that first bit of damage, I think we're looking at a pretty solid start to the second phase. Because if I can avoid that, it takes him that like extra hot second to come down. I might be able to put a bleed on him, get my mask perked off, so I get that extra bit of damage. I have no idea how all of that missed me. assuming that's gonna activate second phase. Wow. Started very far back. Interesting. Starts it on top. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me heal. Okay, it didn't take my dodge, but it took a crouch. Cool. Thanks, game. I don't think that would have been the run, but that's interesting to know. That if I kill him far away from like where like he actually respawns at, I can essentially run out to that. So if I can kind of be on the outside, like of where he spawns, but like close enough that I can like run in, that could work. I don't know where like the spacing of that would be though. And 20 bucks says I'm not gonna figure that out. Wouldn't let me dodge because I was drinking my juice. Annoyed.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it literally screwed me on one of my jump R2s. It literally just did not take my R2. I don't think it would have mattered. I think I still need at least one more on top of all the other ones that I did, and if it would have given it to me, the one that I missed, like, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright. Two more, and then I'm gonna check my armor to see if there's something I can do to make this a little bit better. I'm assuming I need something slashing and like something magic based. Straight into second phase. Top off. We know we gotta charge. Oh, never mind. Okay, interesting. Open his tootsies. Ah. Okay, I don't think going for the bleed did anything. I feel like he just becomes so tanky. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to like how much damage I got off on him when I was doing the bleed. If it even perked the bleed at all. Okay, I overruled myself. Oh, yeah, just completely out of stamina. I literally fucked myself there. That's all there is to it. All right, let's take a look at take a look at armor. All right, I want to keep the white mask on. Oh shit! I want to keep the white mask on because it will at least raise my damage while there's blood loss in the area. I think the great dame. Ooh, maybe we. Okay, maybe we take Pearl Drake Talisman instead of the Great Shield Talisman, because enormously is pretty good, but maybe non-physical damage negation by the utmost might be really good. That might be huge. All right, like I said, I think I want better slashing protection. All right, those all put me into heavy. These all keep me in medium at least. Better slashing. Banished Knight's armor is 18.7. Okay, literally none of this is. Alright, and then, okay, so 18.7. And I get some better magic as well. Alright, so Banished Knight armor, you're in. From here, I'm assuming I'm probably not going to find too much else. Better slashing, better magic with Vergdis. Better slash, better. Okay, so give me that because it's already better in both and it's lighter. Alright, we get slightly better slash with this. And none of the, okay, so I think the Lionel gauntlets are good. This is nice, but actually, you know, we'll put these on because they are slightly better, and I don't think Fire and Pierce are gonna matter nearly as much. So I think these are gonna be ever so slightly better. But if we need to switch something off for the boots, which I'm assuming that's not gonna be the case here, because better, yeah, okay, ooh, that does put, okay. So I think maybe we go the Lionel Greaves to save us. Okay, so wait, okay, hold on. Let's do that. And then this wasn't actually that big of a difference, right? Okay, so we're still medium load. Alright, I think we're a little bit better off now. I'm hoping between the talisman change and the armor, that might give us like that extra little bit of edge that we need. No double flippies, huh? Yeah. What are you supposed to do with that? But, wait, did he hit me twice in that swing? Alright, future me editing this. Like, did he actually hit me twice? Because I feel like he swung, but like he didn't kill me on that initial swing. It was afterwards. Did I just get shenaniganed there? I feel like I got shenaniganed there. Though honestly, it might just be like a weird audio thing where I thought like it hit and I just didn't get the death until the death sounds until like after like he was like fully completed with his thing. Okay, cool. Being rude. Oof. I thought I dodged around that enough. I didn't. Alright, first phase isn't horrible. It feels a little inconsistent to say the least. And first phase, I think the only real bullshit move he has is the one where he sucks you in. I don't see a window to avoid damage. Unless it's like literally run out. It's literally run. It's probably run out and dodge in. Yeah. I started dodge rolling expecting the hit, and it was one of the ones where he just holds it. Okay, so he sucks you in, run out. First explosion happens, dodge roll back in, and then you're good. At least that's from what I could tell. Okay, that explosion was cool. I feel like he held on to that a little long. I even waited like that half second. I was like, okay, he's gonna hold on to that. He's like, he held on for like an extra half second just because he knew I knew. Disagree with that. Okay, running to the side also viable. Okay, you know, do more of that. Oh, thank God. Rope! Okay, I disagree with that. I mean, I feel like that was way too close. Oh, I thought I lined it. Yeah, I'm not there. Christ almighty. Didn't we dodge in? Rude. Nah, I thought that jump was coming sooner. I mean, whatever. I'm not worried about that. I haven't had to worry about them killing me from the... Again, he holds on to that one for so long. I don't know why I can't get it into my head that he's going to hold on to that. Also, I should probably try rotating to the right for that. Because if he's going to be swinging to the left, if I rotate right, that'll probably give me a bigger window to avoid it. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, 300 sounding a little bit more realistic now. Stupid ground effects. Damn. Alright, maybe what I need to do is honestly I need to just go for a jump R2 after that and heal up for when phase 2 starts. Because I think once if I can get that crit off on him. I think that puts him in range for like a jump R2 and then he's in second phase and that'll be a much safer place to heal than right before all that. I hate how sometimes it'll be like, okay, you start your jump R2, hyper armor through the air, you get the attack off. Okay, cool, I get the hidden. That's another tick on the, hey, we're gonna break his posture. And sometimes it's like you jump in there, but you didn't jump just right, so you stop your jump R2 because he hit you real good that time. Game. That was bad. Alright, you know what? Let's try something stupid. Let's just try something stupid. No more damage negation. Oh, that only raises attributes. I thought that was... It raised actual damage. That's 5s all around. That's 3s all around. Yeah, I don't think 5... I don't think that's actually gonna do me any good. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, let's go back to this because I don't know if the one talisman was actually really helping. It's honestly kind of hard to tell when everything just does so much damage. I don't understand how he didn't break during any of that. I don't understand. I don't think he was away from me long enough to like have his posture come back that much. I don't know. I would love to have like a meter to show me exactly where he's at posture wise, and if I'm like actually close to breaking, if it's actually going down. I was gonna say if that doesn't take take us to phase 2, I will run forward. I think she's in danger. Hop up my time real quick. Yeah, I don't.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I would love to get like an actual second dodge. Dead. I'm wondering if jump R2s. You know what? Let's try something. Let's switch to charge attacks instead of jump R2s. Maybe we try charge attacks instead. I don't think it'll work out well, but maybe that'll save us a little bit of stamina compared to jump R2s. Kill me now. Yep, cool. Didn't even take my last dodge there. Radical. This fucking game. Like, it doesn't take my dodge when I want to dodge back towards him when he did the whole pull in outward explosion of rocks thing. So, you know, great start there. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna say no to the jump R2s. Or, no, I mean, no to the charge attacks. I don't... I don't feel like I have the window to get those off. I don't have that skill or that level of patience for like this fight. Cool, that does damage when it pulls you in. How great. Hey, I have this one attack. It has a ridiculous amount of range. It pulls you in. It causes damage. While you're like after you get pulled in, if you don't run away in time, it's gonna cause you even more damage. Seems like a totally fair and reasonable move. Alright, I'm testing my theory. I'm gonna 1 HP to dream this. Oh my god, okay, cool. Nah, it didn't take my dodge.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Yeah, compassion these nuts, how about that? I feel like the explosions should be a little bit further out, because I'm trying to dodge around him, and the fact that he's putting explosions behind me that have enough of a radius to still hit me feels kind of bad. Like, I feel like that's one of those ones where it's like, hey, it's trying to punish you for dodging away. You should be able to dodge around no problem. And it shouldn't... Like, it shouldn't be one of those things where it's like, oh, hey, it's like, this is a runaway type situation, you know? Alright, at 250, I'll double check Radahn's stats, see if if maybe I got my, like, what armor I'm trying to use, like, kind of backwards. Okay, again, right there. I feel like he hit me twice. I feel like I heard 2 distinct hits from one sword. Yeah, it just does not like taking my dodge. Okay, disregard that. Okay. I could have sworn like that death happened well, like in middle of his like his swing finished. Like I don't understand. It's weird to find. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all of that. Like, the meteors are bad enough as is. It's definitely the what? Three like quick like shadow clones slams and then the real slam that I don't know what the trick to like that one is, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd missed time that one. Okay, don't take my jump R2 or anything. Okay, I feel like I should have been fine there. I'm so surprised I made it out of that. Okay. Disagree with that. Again, I don't feel like he goes that far enough away for like for a long enough period of time that his posture should be resetting that much. I don't. It's like I feel like the timer on like I could have sworn like it's at least what, a couple of seconds for that to start to reset, and it's not a instant reset. It's a like the meter starts to go down type of reset, and not full reset. I mean, maybe I misunderstood, and maybe there's a patch since the last time I heard somebody even talk about it. This game is killing me. Okay, don't even take my jump R2. Go for a charge attack. Thank you, game. Thank you. Again, it's like 20 bucks says that jump R2 would not have done me any real amount of good, but if I die doing the moves that I want to actually do, I'm not going to be nearly as annoyed. Oh, hitting the wrong buttons. Again, I'm always dodging that one overhand swing, just always too early. I always feel like it's gonna come sooner, and I can't get it through my head that it's coming later. This is where I wish I could just have like save states just get into second phase as quickly as possible with the most I can, most heals that I can, which I feel like the most I got was 12 at one time. Like here, I'm getting into phase 2 with 12. Like this is like one of the most like perfect like starts. Didn't take my jump or my roll.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Didn't take my second dodge there. I don't know if it would have mattered, but we don't get caught by that grab. We get an extra like jump R2 in. Maybe 2. Maybe we're good. Maybe we... Okay, new plan. If we make it to second phase and we get the start like we did last time, when we come in, we go for the bleed to get the extra damage proc. We're dead. Somehow we're not dead. Delay because we're drinking juice. Delay because we're drinking juice. And just out of stamina. Yeah, so like that right there, that's like one of the perfect starts that we can just do right there. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing my original plan. Nothing I can do about that. Not when I don't know the timing of that set of moves. I definitely think dodging to the left or to the right is probably the right call when he starts doing that slam down. It's just I don't know what the rhythm of it is. And again, I should have broke. I'm sorry, but he should have broke. I don't understand how he's not broken right there. literally did not take my R2 for that jump. Okay, now that's just rude. This is just me being stubborn, trying to get just a really solid person start. Because I know if I just tank the damage and I can get the break, it's an easy, like, first phase into second phase. Number 2. Perfect. Okay, I feel like I was far enough on that. I call shenanigans. That's me fucking myself right there. I was not paying enough attention to my... Okay. I was kind of hoping he would break, but honestly, really good there. Honestly, really good. That worked out decently well. I was just... Maybe if I would have known he wasn't at that point of breaking, I would have tried to dodge a little bit more. And that's on me for getting greedy. But we're kind of getting it. We're kind of getting it. First phase is already... Okay, first phase is already... Yeah. Literally on like 3 different occasions, it's like, no jump R2. One's like just not taking it at all. Another one's like, okay, we got the jump in, but he's smacking you out of the air. So there's like, you get stunned this time, even though there's been plenty of times where you haven't gotten stunned. Like... Yeah. Okay, I think I got really lucky there. Damn. Okay. Alright. Like, I feel like he should be, like, be able to be affected by bleed, right? Let me just double check real quick. Shadow of the Herd. Weak to Pierce, Holy, and Scarlet Rot in phase 1. And he's strong against everything in phase 2. So that's part of the reason why I stopped doing anything. Can he even be bled? Okay, he can. He literally over doubles his Scarlet Rot resistance. So bleeding's the same amount throughout, so that's probably why we're not seeing any bleeds happening. So trying to actually bleed him's pointless. Which that sucks for us. Okay. Okay. Can you get me a ginger ale tummy speak dumb? Yeah, everybody give me a few moments. I'll be right back. What secrets is that soul bitch holding that he ain't telling us?
My favorite type of magic. Lesbomancy.
Jesus Christ, what's up with this fucking dwarf? More like thigh museum, am I right? You're not wrong. Thick thighs saved lives, and oh no shit, he got chicken legs. Fuck, we're dead. Got it. Perfect for spoopy seasons. Ooh, we got us a nice hit right here. A Radiant Gardevoir. Ooh, and I don't even think that's technically the rare. Ooh, snap. Nice hit in a row. Got the Zorora V-Star. Okay, so that one pack. Oh my god, it keeps going. It keeps going. Trainer Art Gallery Snorlax. I heard a zipline. They're probably coming up.
Yep. Other one's up.
Got him.
Good job, dude.
They should have known.
Get butted.
Work through Bangalore's smoke. I feel like that at that point it's like, what the fuck's the point of the digital threat? Good run, appreciate it, Ken. It should, yeah. Okay, so the game was fucking me there because I was not getting the outline of either of them. So the game was fucking me. Got it. That or they changed something, but you know, that digital threat should have been. I should have. That's straightforward. It's simple. I burnt my bum. I burnt my bum. I know, I burnt my bum again. Hot cross buns. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is going to kill you. Alright, boop. Alright. And power jump. Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer. I done fucked up. The fact that these things are not... Oh my god, what is this nonsense? I'm literally getting screwed by game mechanics here. Thank you, Jesus. That was awful. And we're gonna... Wow, okay. That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You better be paying a lot less respect to me.
Get dingle hopped. Yeah, get dingle hopped, nerd. Okay, well, he's dead.
Yeah, got him.
You
Got
son of a
him.
bitch!
Got him. Oh, damn it.
Eat it.
Alright.
In the face! Hit him in the face!
Excuse me? Can I hit this man, please?
Look out! Don't get too close to him!
Hello? Game? Okay.
Alert! To arms!
Pretty sure you shouldn't be allowed to alert to arms when I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design. I just need an MMO a little more faster paced than WoW. That's fair. I've never actually played WoW myself, so I can't like speak on it. Whew. Alright. Didn't take my dodge. Not gonna lie, didn't think he was gonna break. Okay, I thought he was gonna come closer to me. I wasn't expecting him to kind of do his like little explosion so far away. Damn. Kinda hoping that I could get one more off and break him. Again, I don't know what it's gonna take to break him. I also don't know if his bleed buildup resets when going into phase 2 or not. Because I'm kind of hoping that we're like one Utzi away from bleeding. Once we get to the point of getting to phase 2, and I'm hoping like we can just like kind of power through, hit the bleed, hopefully get one more crit off, and just like go to town. Okay, I disagree with that. Okay, I don't know why I took to that second swing. I should have honestly been dead sooner. I should have honestly been dead sooner. You get that? I'm trying, Mike. I'm trying. It's like we got down to like maybe a quarter of health. Okay, now you're just being rude, man. Let's try this again. Okay, why aren't you broken? Okay, game. Game. The game literally just screwed me like every which way there. Not giving me my jump R2s, literally like having him just run like why? All of my why. But how's it going, Mike? How is your Thursday? God, I was gonna say, I swear to God, Dean, if you do not give me my jump art, you will lose me. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? I realized today I made a grave error in Pokemon games. Okay, tell me, what was this grave error that you've done? Pearl has Pooper exclusive, Diamond is better. To be 100% honest, I don't even remember what the exclusives are from one to the other. So, I couldn't even tell you, but yeah, you're probably right. Can you give me my... Game's just literally not taking any of my button presses. It's just like, you know what? Whoop. It's like, we won't take that one. 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 Oh, you're about to die? We'll take that last one you did. Cool. Great. Thank you, game. My shiny Bidoof just evolved. Ooh, you got a shiny Bidoof? How lucky. So what are the exclusive differences? Because like I said, I don't remember. Oh, he didn't do the explosions. Okay. Okay, so the timing on that was just a little bit different. Okay, didn't take my dodges. Radical. I dodged that way too soon because I'm literally just thrown off. Oh, okay, just okay. Yeah, it's like just 3 of my dodges there, just nothing, and I just gave up on that last one. I was like, it's done, it's over. You're literally not giving me anything, game. What am I supposed to do? Go. I know it's a very dangerous game, but like for first phase where I come into second phase and I can essentially just use 2 heals to top off, I think this is a solid enough strategy. Oh, not understanding. Let's see. I wanted Elekid, Lavatar, both are in Diamond. Gross. Also, dogs for legendaries and Diamond, birds for Pearl. The only good one I can get is Lugia. Gotcha. I mean, arguably, when it comes to essentially the difference between the dogs and the birds, there's no real difference at the end of the day. They're all going to be roaming legendaries. They're all going to have the same exact mechanics, and they all pretty much have the same typing, except Suicune's water and Articuno's ice. So that's a little different. Damn. Okay. Yeah, missing out on Lavatar can be pretty rough. I don't know what its counterpart's going to be. Elekid, honestly, it turns into Electivire. It's the best electric type out there, at least in my opinion. So that's a big hit. But I'm assuming you... Would it give you Magby instead of Elekid? That'd be my assumption. Instead of Elekid, the Elekid line for one game and then another electrical line for another. Try this again. Why are you not broken? There we go. Phase 2. One of the very awkward times where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna start you all the way outside of the area. I don't understand. Magby's Pearl Elm, gotcha. Yeah, I don't... What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, maybe I'm supposed to dodge towards... Because maybe once he locks in with his first, like, kind of shadow clone move, they all land in the same spot because they are pretty, like, rapid fire. If I dodge forward and miss... Like, he overshoots me. And then... Yeah, okay. But I went Chimchar to start because I want the fighting type. I mean, that's fair. Also, like, Chimchar is, like, one of the very few fire types you're ever going to get in the game. So, honestly, solid choice. Because there's, like, what? 2, 3 fire types in Diamond and Pearl? It might be a little bit better in, Brilliant Diamond and all that, but still. Oh, got you, you son of a bitch. Get over here. And that's what we call a solid first phase. It takes too long to drink juice. It takes far too long to drink juice. I want Ampharos for my electric. Mitch sent me an egg, so I'll be... Okay, got my mons. Nice. I also didn't want Roserade, so he sent me a Bulbasaur. I think we got the first phase down pretty well. Yeah, we were kind of at the point of kind of like RNG when it comes down to it. But we can usually get the second phase with with most of our heals. Alright, we're in trouble because my second... Get beat there. Okay. It not taking one of my jump R2s there really just fucked me. As of right now, I'm guessing phase 2 is just gonna be a bridge that I can't gap. There's just something about some of the moves of phase 2 that are just a little bit too much. Yeah, I should have rotated around for... Okay, well that's an unfortunate... Now, shit. Did he? Okay. Did he do that much damage to me with just those 2 swings, or did he also catch me with that, like, one of those explosions? Because it's hard to tell when I'm focusing on fighting him. Okay. Just, again, he did 2 of those, like, big double hand swings where it's like, sometimes it lets me jump R2 through it, sometimes it doesn't. That time, both times it was like, nah, fuck you. Give me those, yeah, I'm using 2 heals to get back up to full, but I'm at least getting to phase 2. I really hate the 2-handing system. It just feels so clunky at times. Okay, cool. Literally just one more jump R2. That's all I needed. Just would not give it to me. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I didn't see... Okay. Shadow of the Erdtree Radon. Let's see. This is not... Health stand... Like, parry... Yes, but 3 parries required per stance break. Ugh. Stance is 120. It takes, what, 4 jump R2s to break that? So... What I'm doing... aren't possibly 30 per jump R2. So... Does second phase that go... Does that go up in second phase, or... Have I just not been getting... I could have sworn I've gotten at least 4 jump R2s. And maybe the one thing... Okay. I don't want the count. I want to see... Erdtree blessing is 18. Oh, that's... What is our... I think our Skidoo blessing's only 16. I think we're 2 off. Yeah, we're 2 off. So we're doing this like... I'm guessing we're doing this rather underleveled. Because recommended is 18. Do I even have any of these? Divine Fortification. No, it does not look like I found Divine Fortification, so that's out. Lord's Divine. Ooh. Is that it? Golden Light Fort. Okay. Greatly increases lightning resistance. What does this do? Greatly increases holy oh, he's dealing holy damage. Oh, interesting. Barrier of Gold. Magic resistance. No, that's not really gonna do me any good. And then Black Flame Protection. Yeah, I don't even have that. Okay. So literally anything I have is just... Okay. It's not gonna... Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna make do, because there's no way I'm looking up where to get essentially 6 more Skidoos, because I have no idea where I found all of mine already, and I'm not about to be like, oh, hey, let me go search for the others. I didn't think he was going to go for the second one. Wish the game would take my button presses. That should have been a jump R2 instead of a charge R2. It wouldn't have mattered in the end, but I still would have liked it. Again, very solid start for first phase. Love this start. This is a great start for us. We're out. I hate this with that hitting us. That was annoying. Okay, dodging into it kind of works. So I think my idea of dodging into it works, but maybe I need to dodge like in and to the right to try and get around him, because I feel like he kind of screwed me on that. because the game literally just refused to run. Again, jump R2, please. Like, give me a jump R2 towards the end there. I don't know if that would have broke them. I might have. I don't know. I can't tell because the game doesn't let me get that far. Because the game doesn't give me what I tell it. Like, maybe I was out of stamina. I don't feel like I should have been out of stamina with everything that I, did there, but... Wonderful start. Then take... Seriously, that last one where it's just like everywhere explodes. That's so unnecessary. That's just all sorts of level of unnecessary. You know what? I have an idea.
Is it thy wish? Now.
Almost an extra 300 health. Almost an extra 200 health. A little bit more damage. Maybe a little bit of a stat change. Just essentially get rid of all faith, because the only reason why we were bumping that up was specifically for to use Mesmer Spear, and we're not using it anymore. Okay, again, an extra 200 health. Up to 761 on Arcane, or... maybe we do that. Just go really deep into Arcane. Get that extra bit of damage. Now that we don't have a stat that we literally dumped into for shenanigan. Oh, do I not? Yeah, okay. How much faith do I need for these? I forgot that I actually had some faith to actually do some of these spells. 15, 25. Ooh, okay, well, that's gonna change the stats a little bit. All right. I've made a grave mistake. I think I did this last time as well when I went to respec. I completely forgot about
Is it thy
needing to.
now?
All right, 25 on that. 40 on that. 40 on that. 40 on that. 15 on that. 62 on that. How far does this get us? 53. 55. All right. That's still better than what we were at, but not by a lot. The extra health is going to be nice. I think this is our best bet here. All right. I'm hoping the little bit of extra health and damage will add up. If the game would let me do my jump R2s instead of just smacking me out of there in the entire time. Because, you know, that's cool. Plus, I think bumping up our arcane should also increase the amount of bleed build we're putting on him, so maybe that'll also help push us a little bit over the edge. Good old Elden Ring. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, PX. Hit the button. Alright, yeah. I don't think, like, I think we're absolutely hitting 300. I think it's, oh shit. Alright, well, this one just doesn't count as an actual run, but we're gonna count the death anyways. I dodged that too early. It's fine. We literally had none of our set up. Well, my Thursday is going well. Wednesday was all right. Oh well. But how you doing, man? How's your day going? How was your Thursday? How's the start of your Friday? Brain's not braining. You know what? That's fair. I'm glad we got the break there. Didn't even press caps locks. I don't know. Computers be dumb sometimes. Right, he does the T-pose. He's asserting dominance. Oh, I did not think that was the, I don't know why I didn't think that was the grab. I don't know why I didn't think that was the grab. Yeah, nothing I could have done there. I should have healed after the one thing. Day's going great so far. Had some fun Tarkov raids with friends. Played some Siege with my girlfriend. Oh, nice. Very nice. It's always nice when a couple can game together. But yeah, I think last 15 minutes of stream we'll summon. Because, like I said, I just want to be done with, I want to be done with Elden Ring. Get up. Get up. Oh, really? I'm right in front of him. How am I not hitting him with those last two jump R2s? Ridiculous. Let's play everything together besides Tarkov. Okay, she doesn't own it, and she says it's too hard for her. She just wants... You know what? That's fair. From what I've seen of Tarkov, it can get a little sweaty. I'm wondering if I probably need to change out my one talisman that increases the time for spells. 'Cause I almost feel like it's not worth it. There you go. Yeah, not knowing what to do in Tarkov, plus I feel like the aiming in it is particularly sweaty. I'm sure you've heard of it. Like it makes me think of Hunt Shadow Legend and how its aiming is. Yeah, again, that's one of those ones where I don't know what to do. I'm guessing it's probably you see that coming, you just start running away. Like what weapon mods, what ammo, map. Yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff to take care of when especially if you're used to just like more arcadey shooters instead of real life shooters. Like Tarkov is as a realistic and yeah, exactly. And that's just a level of sweaty that I don't have. Like me in college, I probably would have loved that shit. Me right now, nah. I don't have the patience for that level of sweat. Alright, great start. Love this start right here. R2. R2. Get grabbed, but whatever. For example, if you load the wrong ammo and shoot, your weapon will either just fail to feed the bullet or explode in your face. Oh wow, that's a lot. I was hoping he would break. I was going for greed. He just no, he didn't get any claps. That's on me for going for greed, but again, I have to try and do something. Not necessarily the start I want, but I'm fine with burning 2 heals at the very beginning. I've yet to get to any part of this fight where I needed those 2 heals. Some site will tell you, yo, this will not work. In other cases, you'll learn the hard way. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like this boss every time I play. Yeah, I would imagine if you go into a casual siege lobby, you're just kind of running the ranks, and it's just like everyone's like, who's this sweaty try-hard smurf? T-pose, goes up, get out of range, explode. That one's good. Then okay. I think I got screwed there. Like I don't know. I play casual day even though I'm level 700 and top 1,000. They call me a cheater every time. I mean, I'm assuming they probably didn't actually look to see that you were, you know, level 700 and top 1,000. So, yeah, their first thoughts are going to be, yeah, you're a cheater. Alright, solid start. Yeah, I'm guessing I need to run away from that. If he does that move, it's literally just run away. One of three things will happen every time. They will add me to play ranked, they think I'm cheating, or they tell me to unalive myself. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Overall deaths. For just this boss fight, 77. Because we came in at 200. Yeah, this is one of the hardest bosses in all of Elden Ring. I would say Melania's harder than him, but I think he's like right there. Okay, a little surprised at that. Did I like proc a bleed or something? I have no idea why he dropped there. That's unfortunate for me. I saw he's why he's one of the hardest. He's like, oh, you made some damage. Good to me. Yeah. Yeah. He's a lot. I'm probably gonna die here. Okay, seriously, game. I'm gonna need you to work with me. Yeah. Like, I double tap heal, it gives me 1. It's things like this that frustrate me to no end. In the long run, probably wouldn't have mattered having that extra little bit of health there. I don't know a lot of like how to deal with a lot of the moves in second phase, and none of it's really clicking for me. Why he's dying there all of a sudden. I changed nothing and now, well, I mean I have upped my stats. Yeah. I just like his little like I feel like his explosions after his swings should be further out. I feel like them being right next to him where you can't like hug him to avoid the damage. I feel like that just feels bad. It's like, again, I'm sure there's people here like, nah, it's pretty fair because you can do this, and the other thing. I was like, well, I'm glad you figured that out. It's not registering to me because I've tried dodging left, I've tried dodging right. It's not doing it for me. And if it's like such a like very specific window, it's too much of a window. That one was just this is the exact reason why I never play Elden Ring or Dark Souls, whatever. Yeah. Honestly, some of the bosses are just that like extra level of like, hey, if you can beat this one solo, either A, you had the time to learn all the moves and you're like, okay, this is the timing for this when he does that, and it's like, oh, when he does this move, I know it's like it's not about dodging, it's about running the fuck away and all that. It's like cool. Like if I had more time to dedicate to this, I'm sure I could very well do the same, but I feel like there's just too many times where like I'm doing arguably the right thing and the game's just giving me the middle finger like right here. Yeah, like that double overhead swing there. I don't feel like none of that should have. Like, the fact that he's covering so much fucking ground with each of his like steps just irks me. I also hate the inconsistencies of my jump R2s like being able to go through. Oh, I was gonna say, why aren't you keep posting, bro? Okay, I hit an invisible wall. Yeah. I dodge rolled at the wrong time.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Yeah, that again. He holds that one. He holds that one a little too long. Some diabolical dude was sitting in his office and went like, "Let's make hell for our player base, but it's addicting and as violent and brutal as diabolical." Yeah, right. But yeah, yeah, we're 100% like it's like if I were to actually do this, I was hoping with like how well we like did on like our very first attempt. It's like, okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be fine. Yeah, he just becomes like immensely more resistant to, well, everything in second phase. So it's like, hey, yeah, any chance you might have had? Yeah, gone. And at this point, I'm convinced that, did it not take my heal? I could have sworn I could have sworn that I healed, and I was okay. Like, did I just not heal as much as I thought I did? It feels especially weird with how, for whatever reason, they're oddly deciding go to bed. Okay, well, you go enjoy your sleep. I know it's rather late for you. Shouldn't have gone for the jump R2 there.
A 1,000-year voyage
Like, I feel like
by compassion.
like the hug comes in like at awkward moments. Okay, like that right there. That's yeah. Like, I knew I should have started running away, it's just it was already too late, and I was like, maybe I can get lucky with a dodge roll. Never gonna get lucky with the dodge roll. Alright, well, any hope of us starting Bloodborne tonight? That's not gonna happen. If I knew I had more time to like actually dedicate to this, I would absolutely just take the time to kind of learn this, but just like with Melania, I don't have the time. It's like I'm just done. Like, I got first phase down. First phase, kind of RNG. But that being said, I got first phase down. Okay, I disagree with that thing. take my dodge. Oh. Like, I would, like, if I could get bleed to proc once, I'd be happy. I don't think we're ever gonna get it to proc. If we ever get it to proc, it's probably because we win. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna come out that far. Yeah. I knew I was getting greedy there. I had to try. I had to try. Other than taking the time to also go find the extra like handful of skidoo fragments that I could get, like I'm sure getting up to skidoo 18 would actually be incredibly helpful here and would make a rather significant difference. But once again, I don't have the time. Yep, just, you know, hit me out of my jump R2s, why not? Like, pick and choose when my jump R2s, I can jump through them or not. That's fine, it's whatever. Oh, yeah, yeah, let's take that off. Oh, that puts us into heavy load. Alright, well. Alright, put those back on. Actually, ooh. This still gives us medium load, but we're at least lighter. Okay. Alright, maybe we add in that extra little bit of damage. It helps actually, wait. Do these have specifically holy damage? Ooh, okay. Maybe that's what we more so need. Maybe holy damage is better. Okay, we can't go heavy load. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. This won't fully count because I didn't do my prep. Alright, yeah. So definitely like flame grant me strength and all that. And my like pretty much all my prep really does help out. There's no two ways about it. That damage resist is huge. Stuff. Hello? What? I call shenanigans. I call absolute shenanigans. the one overhead swing where he turns it into a ground attack as well is just, it's too much. Again, it's like I know I could be playing this differently. I know that instead of just going for what I know of, oh hey, if I jump R2 him 4 times, I do enough damage to drop him. And then after those 4 times, I then do another jump R2. That's enough to take him out. So that drops him. Just pokes him. And that takes us to phase 2. And then heal up. And then goes into his T-pose. Get outside. And didn't take the dodge, but that's fine. None of my dodges there then. 0. I think we did pretty well. But nope. I wonder if he goes, you know what, maybe what I should try is whenever he goes for the hug, if I can dodge that, maybe I go for a charge R2 instead. Like just full send charge R2. Because maybe that'll do more posture damage and let some of my jump R2s like not have to do as much. Not. Yeah, I dodged out way too early. Okay, I was not expecting that. He usually goes for the T-pose. Not this time. Nope, not this time. Alright. We got about 8-ish minutes before I decide to say screw it. Heyo, gameplay boy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I don't know how in some scenarios he doesn't go into second phase. Like I don't know what I'm missing. Like am I getting just like a weird hit on him at one point and it's just like not like full counting? I dodged that way too late, or way too early.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
would really love it if the game would just give me my jump R2s. I jump, I R2, it doesn't give me it. I look at my stamina bar. Pretty much full. Why no jump R2? Again, don't think it would have really done anything, but I'd rather hit my jump R2 and be like, you know what, me going for that jump R2, probably not the best decision. It's like, I know that the jump R2 animation takes forever, and it's a dangerous game for me to play. But I play that dangerous game anyways. Damn. Yeah, when he does the overhead slam for the straight line and then follows up with, oh yeah, everything around you explodes. I can't do it. I can't do anything about that. It's like I'm sure you dodge it at the right time, you're fine. I personally cannot. Like I don't know what it is, but I cannot get that timing down because I feel like once he gets that overhead swing off, my timing is already off. And I don't know how to adjust it to get to that point where it's not off. Damn. Literally, it bumping me out of one of those jump R2s screwed me. Again, I would love it if it was a little bit more consistent of, hey, this is when your jump R2s are going to go through and when they're not. I feel like it's random. Okay. Okay, rude. What an awful sequence. What an awful, awful sequence. It's like, knock you out of your jump R2. Knock you out of your jump R2. Oh, you know the double swing that always knocks you out of your jump R2? So I feel like I've gotten through my jump R2 through those at least once or twice. Solid start. Okay, like that right there, I don't know what happened differently that made it so that he drops there. I don't know what's different. I don't feel like I've done any extra damage. I knew the jump was coming. As soon as I did my first jump R2, I was like, well, I'm already fucked.
By compassion.
Again, I'm just hoping, I'm begging for him to break. I don't know what more I need. This is definitely one of those times where I wish like I could see all of his different build-ups. If I could see all of his different build-ups, like I feel like I'd feel a little bit better. Like I want to know where he's at on his bleed. I want to know where he's at on his stance. Everyone around. You know, good enough. T-pose. I know I went for like the Omega Charge R2. It's just afterward, nothing. Just nothing for me. No dodge, no nothing. Just, Alright. 8:45. I'm calling in friends. I want to be done with this. I can't imagine it's going to take all of this, but if it gets to that point, like if it hits 9 o'clock, it's time for me to end, and between the three of us, we can't beat phase 2 Radon. We're calling in the heavy hitters. The most annoying thing is it's going to take forever to resummon everybody. That's going to be the annoying thing. Like, the fact that I can't summon him because I'm waiting on this asshole to come in. Like, maybe I need to summon him first. Okay, I'm guessing not only did he get more health because I'm summoning, he also got a fuck ton more damage, because I feel like he's killing me so much faster. Maybe we go Mimic Tier. Maybe we go Mimic Tier. Oh, I'm literally in the fucking wall. Maybe it's here. You've literally helped. Not worth a fucking damn. Like, I need you to be a little bit more on it, Mimic. Like, if I'm at least gonna bring you on, be helpful. Wait, how? Give me my dodges. I would love to have some dodges. All right, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe like, man, I feel like I was doing the same amount of damage even though I summoned it's like the mimic as compared to like everything else and what I was doing here. So I don't think that's really what's mattering. I think he does start to hit harder, but what was?
But those remains
How did I? I'm so confused. I jumped R2 and I went backwards. Alright, yeah. Let me try summoning you first, because you seem to come in faster. Or is like the reason why like the first summon takes so long because it's like, okay, we need to calculate in Radon's new damage amount. I was gonna say, it's like illegal for him for a stance to break. No. Out of that. I legitimately don't feel like they're doing anything. I don't feel like they're doing anything helpful. Like they're not taking aggro. They're not doing a significant amount of like they're doing nothing like of value. Like we're literally gonna have to do this again next week, and I'm gonna have to like off stream grind out skidoo fragments. I'm literally gonna like look up a list of where are all the skidoo fragments, go get them all, come back level 20 and see if that makes a significant difference, which I'm going to assume it's going to. Two of my jump R2s, absolute 3 of them eaten. Yep, just cool. Love when attacks randomly decide that they're gonna, you know, stop me from doing jump R2. I feel like it's much more consistent stopping my jump R2s when it's when he does the double slash, but when it's single hand slashes, it's just like 90% of the time it's like, yeah, you know what, it's like you get your jump R2 through, but it's like 10% it's like, you know what, surprise, it's like you don't get your jump R2, go fuck yourself. Like, and he starts off with that bullshit. We're just dead. Couple more tries. I mean, this is what I get for not being at, like, the recommended skidoo level. Like, I wish I also understood how stance works better, because at times it feels incredibly inconsistent as well. Because after he came in with his one flippy dip after doing the meteor strike, I'm fairly confident I hit him 4 times, and any other time it's always like that breaks him. Broken. You almost got me, you son of a bitch. Oh. Disagree with that. didn't think it. I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna be the double slammed up. Yeah. All right, 306, 106 deaths on Radon. I'm calling it there for tonight. I'll be back at Skidoo level 20. I'm gonna get the rest of the Skidoo fragments. I don't care how long it takes, but I'm getting all the goddamn Skidoo fragments for next week, and then I'll do an entire stream of just fighting Radon, and it like maybe even like the night before I'll do some practice runs. I don't know anymore. But either way, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Yeah, obviously I'm not keeping all 106 deaths from Radon in here. I'm probably literally going to be like, here's my handful of the best ones. Maybe I'll keep in just about everything that goes to round 2 or phase 2, and everything else can go suck an egg. But either way, I'll figure it out. Once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. We're getting Radon next time. We'll get Radon next time. But I will catch you in the next one. Okay, cool. What an awful, awful fight. And Ring. And here I was hoping I was going to be done with Elden Ring. It is what it is. We knew this was going to be one of the hardest fights in the game. We knew what we were coming up against. It is what it is. I hate it, but you know, it is what it is. All right. Who are we rating? I know I saw Fuzz live. If Godok is still alive, I want to raid him. Good, Godaka is still going. Godaka is playing Silksong. If you don't want spoilers, just come over in the raid and then lurk. If you know anything about Silksong, because you're playing it, don't say anything. Granted, he has it on sub-only mode, and then unless you're VIP or mod, you won't be able to actually talk. So there's that. But either way, gonna stream tomorrow morning. Well, afternoon, I guess, because I'll be starting at noon. Gonna be doing some RuneScape 3, and I don't know how long that'll go. I'll probably just stream until I'm tired of RuneScape 3 or until it hits like 3 o'clock. But yeah. We'll get Radon next time. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Go show Godok some love. I know I will. Yeah. Alright. Bye, everybody.
Oh, young one. Perfect then. You must ask a wish.